Hello, good morning, all of you online guys.
Good morning.
Very good morning, all of you. Please share your mail IDs, phone numbers, along with phone numbers on the chat box. So then we can share the content and videos to your mail IDs. All of you online guys. Right. So before going to the session, I would like to introduce myself first of all. So my name is Shreedhar. I have total 10 years of experience in different databases with business intelligence. So I'm involved in different databases like Oracle, Teradata, SQL Server, domains, banking, insurance, clinical domains. I worked and waste management system. That is myself brief. According to the teaching experience from past 5 years onwards, I am representing the batches from Vinay Technologies. In SQL, multiple batches. So far, I tried. They are settled well. So that is my self brief. And according to this first demo today, so I would like to explain today what was the significance of this SQL part, why we need to learn SQL, and how much importance is there for the SQL. That is all we'll see today. And tomorrow we have a second demo. I will show you the practical implementation, how to interact with the databases by using SQL part, then that is we'll discuss tomorrow. Today is completely just like theoretical part. Only the significance we'll see. I would like to cover today, as of the first demo, all these topics. What is data and data formats? Data storages, structured data presence in database, on-premises and cloud data storages, and database providers and vendors or products. SQL overview and what we need to learn in SQL part. That is, we are going to be discussed today. Yes, before that, all of you guys, please share your mail IDs and phone numbers. Then we can share the content, what we are going to be covered, and basic fundamental documents to understand about the SQL part, along with the video. So all this you will get it. Under chat box, give me your mails and phone numbers. Right. So before going to talk about SQL, SQL actually it is a language to interact with the databases only. Several databases we are having in a market right now. Lot of databases are there. And anything if you want to speak with databases, must and should be required. SQL part is mandatory. Before going to know about SQL, we should know about data. First question is data it is. What is mean by the data? And where we are using this data? Where we are storing this data? And what is this data? That is all we have to discuss. See here, data is the unit of information, or it is a collection of information. Data is a collection of information or a unit of information, and or else raw facts. Several ways we can call it. So maybe this collection of information may be in a numerical format or a character format or a date and a time format, image, video, audio, different formats. Nowadays, the data will be presented. Collection of information, we call it as a data. Suppose, for example, if you are saying something about a bank, so or else employee. For example, if you are saying about employee ID or employee name, employee location, DOB, date of birth, or a join date. So see this one. This is meant by the data it is. Or not only the employee. For example, Aadhaar card, Aadhaar ID, then Aadhaar name, Aadhaar location. So phone number, Aadhaar phone number, or a DOB, Aadhaar date of birth. So what we are doing here, we are collect the information about one person. That is Aadhaar. $109 crore of people. Total, how many? 109 crores of people are there. For each and every person, if you are saying a number, name, location, address, phone number, and date of birth. So this is, we call it as a collection of information, or either employee, or an author, or a bank, or insurance, or a clinical, any data it is. Any object. For suppose I am saying about a car. car color, car model, and CC. So these are all our collection of information about this object, about a car. Lot of manufacturers are there to manufacture the car. So if you are saying about a car or a person or employee or other card or a bank or anything else, that is we call it as a data. Collection of information. Maybe it's in a numerical format, Aadhaar number. How it will be presented, Aadhaar number. Always it should be in a number format only. Aadhaar name, it should be in a character format only. Then what about date of birth? DOB. Yes, it is in date and time format. So the data is presented in different formats or image. For suppose daily we are taking the selfies, image format. Daily we are going to take the selfies. What is meant by the selfie? It is a JPEG format. Means pure, it is the image format it is. It's a pure image format. Okay. So yes, image is also. So this one is also the data. Image is also the data. Yes, today if you are taking a selfie, then after 1 year, then we can see. So how beauty we are last 1 year back or 10 years back. So 10 years back, you are taken a selfie. Today, then we can see, yes, how beautiful I am 10 years back. So this is also, image is also describing something here. That is also the data. Or I'll say video. Yes, this data is in video format. Each and every signal in the cities, we have a cameras, right or wrong, or a buildings or a homes, cameras are there. What is the mean of this camera? And keep on, it is reading 24/7 in a video format. In every signal, then we can see in Hyderabad, lot of cameras. Why they are placed the cameras there? That is also the data. It's reading the signal 24/7. Okay. What they are doing is current, they are recording. If they are not record the current, okay, they cannot say what happened. So if they cannot say what happened, so they cannot estimate what needs to be happened. Three questions always will raise in all over the day. What is going on? What happened? What is going on? What happened? And what needs to be happened? What needs to be happened is your analysis. So must and should data storage is required. If you are not storing a data about your employee, about a bank, suppose for example, see here, Pani Puri Bandi. Yes, of course, that is also the business. Okay, don't laugh. Pani Puri Bandi is also the business, right? But he don't require any kind of system. Why? Because he don't have such a capacity to maintain or to store the data. He can remind by mind what is going on in the business level. How many people are coming? Okay, what they are purchasing daily, regular customers. Okay, how much product they need to prepare. All he can remind by mind only. Okay, fine. If it is a Pani Puri Bandi, he can do it by mind. But if it is a bank, is it possible to store by mind in one branch in one city? Okay, in one branch in one city. How many transactions will happen? Lakhs of transactions will happen in one branch in one city. Okay, so millions of transactions will happen throughout the city, throughout the country, throughout the world. It is never ever possible to remind by mind, or it's never ever possible to store manually data. If they are not storing bank transactions anywhere else, okay, what happened? Then a lot of fights will happen to this customers to the bank, right or wrong? I'm going to be withdraw 10,000. They are not storing anywhere else. Again, I will ask my one more 10,000. Right? Or they don't have a proof. Transaction proof is not there. Again, they will ask 10,000. Or otherwise, show me where I withdraw them. If they are not stored, they can't see. Again, they need to provide me 10,000. Right or wrong? So each and every business level, not only the business, any data it is, must and should present what is going on. That is, we need to store. What is meant by the data? Data is nothing but collection of information. We are going to withdraw the amount. Yes, so and so person, so and so account number, so and so date, so and so ATM center, and this was the withdrawal amount. This is the information about the transaction. Must and should they need to load somewhere else. So, for example, if I entered into this supermarket, after under 2 hours, at the time of billing, they will ask, sir, what is your mobile number or a mail ID? What is the meaning of this? They are tracking me. Means, so who is the customer and what he is purchasing? So what is the date it is? What is the branch it is? They are loading. Why they are loading? So if they are not loading present, they can't say the previous. What happened last 6 months? They can't say. If they are not able to say what happened previous, and they can't estimate what needs to be happened future. That is what data storage is required. Whatever data, why we are taking selfie daily? So many selfies we are taking. Okay, with the right hand one phone, with left hand one phone, two selfies. Why we are taking like this? And to watch what is going on today, and to watch tomorrow what happened yesterday. Your selfie is also going to be describe something. Okay. And 50 years back also data storage is there, but there is no system. Manual process it is. Nowadays, how the archaeologists are saying, Indian archaeologists are saying, okay, 2000 years back happened something. Okay. Yes, it is there. Ramalayam is existed in Ayodhya. How they are saying? They have a proof is there. They found some rocks. Okay. There a script is there. Or else some object is found. Based on that object, they are saying, okay, 20 years back or 200 years back, 200 years BC, this was happened, they are saying. That is meant by the storage. If we don't have a storage, we can't say anything else. We can't find out the history. That is what. So collect the information what you want to store. For example, I have a institution. Today, if I am not storing how many people are coming to this SQL, who are joined, who are not joined. So if we are not storing anywhere else, we can't remind this and we can't analyze further. We don't know how many are coming and how many are going. That is what in each and every area we require data storage is required. Data is nothing but collection of information, or either in a numerical format or else in a image format, audio, video format. But throughout the world, whatever data, if you are taking any data, it should be come under three formats. One is a structured format, then unstructured format, and then semi-structured format. It is take any data, bank data, airlines data, shipping data, institute data, employee data, any data if you are taking, the data should be come under only three categories. One is a structured. Structured means proper arrangement of data it is in a format of table, rows and columns only. Employee information or else Aadhaar information. Aadhaar information can be load like this in a table format or not? Why? All 109 crores of people should have the same information. Person to person Aadhaar card information is not going to be changed. Right or wrong? Aadhaar information is not going to change. Same. So for me also same information. For somebody else also same information. Aadhaar ID, name, location, address, phone number, date of birth. Clear? This is a fixed format. Then we can arrange in a table. But sometimes we cannot fix the data. For example, all your digital marketing sites. Facebook, do you know Facebook? Maybe I think you are having 4 or 5 accounts. Okay. So see, for example, I have a Facebook account with 500 members, 500 friends. Then if you are asking, somebody is asking me the question, sir, what they will post next hour? Who knows this? I don't know what they will post next hour. 500 members are there here. They can post anything else or an image, video, audio, okay, content. Somebody don't have any work and they sit with the Facebook and they are doing this, right? So means the frequently the data is changing here. See this one, I am saying data format is changing. Sometimes it is coming in an image. Sometimes it is coming in audio, video, text. Then how can we fix in a table format? We don't know. If Aadhaar ID should be populated in a number only for all Indian people. But if it is a Facebook, then I can't say. Maybe it is a number, character, video, audio, format will change here. Once the format is changing, that is, we cannot fix in a tabular format. So that type of data, we call it as a unstructured formatted data, as there is no structure for this. Clear? This type of data where we can store, and this type of data where we can store, we'll see. One more is there that is called as a semi-structured data. Semi-structured means sometimes it is coming in a structured format. Sometimes it is coming in an unstructured format. Okay, fine. This is meant by the data we are collecting. For suppose I have a business institution. What I'm thinking is daily what is going on in business. My courses and my students, how many people are coming to the inquiry, what they are joining, which course they are joining, These are all information I want to store to recap further. Then, yes, according to the system where we can store this data. See now, whatever data it is, where we are storing in any area, according to the system, in any area, we are storing, that is, we call it as a storage, data storage. Wherever we are storing, that is a data storage. So the storages, majorly we are having two types of storages are there. One is the files, another one is databases. Two major areas are there to store your data according to the system, not outside. Outside, then you can write manually in books. System level, how you are going to store. Why we are storing in a system? In what ways we are storing in a system means two ways. First one is a file. File stream. Lot of files are available today. Document format, Excel, do you know? PDF, JPEG. JPEG is also one of the files. Daily we are taking selfies. Those are all in JPEG format. Okay, it will store in a file format. Then XML advanced, JSON. These are all files are available. Suppose I want to create my resume. How we are creating a resume? In PDF or a doc format. 4 or 5 pages or 3-4 pages. So what we are having in CV? Our experience, that is also the data. My complete total 10 years of experience, we are exposing in a document format. Everything is there. My qualification, so my skills, my projects, everything we are going to be loaded in a document format. If somebody is asking, what is your experience? We are going to be submitted to this people, that document. Then he can watch. Okay. So all about our experience, he can get. Right? Yes, that is also the data. PDF format. Suppose SQL material or any material, books. In which format? PDF format. We can read. The books we can read in a PDF format. Like this, different formats are available. So obviously, we are going to be create a CV. How? Copy paste from other resume. Most probably 99% is going on like this one. Me also. Okay. So how we are going to be prepare the CVs? Most probably 90%. So take 10 copies from others. Paste something. Okay. Some whatever part we are interested, that part we are copying and we are pasting in our document. Yes, here the copy paste is very easy, right? That is the advantage of the file. Simple. And also file movement is very easy. So from one drive to other drive, cut and paste over there, right? And that is all advantages. Disadvantages means daily we are loading in Excel file. So how many records, how much data Excel can handle? The maximum 1 lakh. After 1 lakh, if you are storing, obviously Excel performance is going to be killed. It's not going to be respond you faster. Okay. So file systems are not capable to be stored huge volumes of data or else a Hadoop data. The best example is take a bank. If it is a Pani Puri Bandi, daily 100 transactions. and members are coming, they are eating a pani puri. Yes, we can load in Excel. Simple. If it is a bank, how many Excels they require? For each and every bank, for each and every day, if you are provided one Excel, crores of Excel sheets are required. How can we handle the data? Throughout the world, the bank is there. Right or wrong? So these are all Excel files if they are created. Okay. So one apartment is not enough to store these are Excels. That much of a space we require. Clear? And also data handling is very difficult. Data handling is very difficult it is. If I want to get one branch information, all Excel files, then we have to verify where is there. That is what, for to avoid this disadvantages, there are introduced databases. Yes. Yes, this is also storage. Database is also storage, data storage. But see, the database is to store or to manage your data years and years and years in one place, organized collection of data. How we are storing here the data in an organized collection. We are storing a data in database. So see, this is called as a database. In a proper arrangement of data, we call it as a database. Employee information, employee ID, name, location, address. Other information, other ID, other name, location, address, date of birth, phone number. How we are storing? In proper way we are storing. In a proper arrangement, we are loading data. Keep on. If the bank account, okay, daily they are not going to create a table. One time definition. So all accounts they are going to be loaded in same area. Suppose today we are entered to the bank to take account. For me, they are not going to create a table. What they are doing already table existed. There some accounts are there. And we are going to be load our account also in the same table. Keep on loading it is. Right? So based on the size of the database, we can store n number of records. Clear? Fine. That is mean by this database. All of you online guys, please provide your mail IDs and phone numbers in the chat box. Otherwise, then you did not get the videos and materials. In a chat box, please provide mails and phone numbers. Yes, see, but only structured data only the databases will support, not unstructured data. Clear? So, until you believe or not, in a world, till 40% only structured. Remaining are all 60% data is unstructured format only. This is all unstructured. Unstructured means frequently type will vary. Sometimes images, sometimes audio, video, like that it will come. Same Facebook, Twitter, your WhatsApp. Okay. So not only the content, then we are going to send a video, audio, everything, then we can send it. Image. What happened? Frequently the data is changing. Okay. So, right. That is, we call it as a database. Why they are introduced this database means in one area, okay, to maintain the huge volumes of data. In one area, if you want to load every data, that is, we call it as a database. For example, a bank, all transactions, they are going to be loaded in same DB, not for one city, one database, for all the city. So sometimes we can heard about in banks, the server is there in Mumbai, server down. What is mean by the down? It is okay. It's not responding. So all the central server is there in Mumbai only. Every data is connected to the Mumbai server. Okay. So everything what daily is going on, transactions, every transactions will be there in Mumbai server. Right? In one place they are organizing. Then easily then we can manage, we can maintain it. Best example is I have a house, but in house only one room is there. Only one room. All objects, lot of objects will be there in a house. Bedroom objects, kitchen objects, hall objects, TV, bed, kitchen objects, everything if you are placed in one room. It's difficult to control this. Right or wrong? If you want to find out something else, in that room only, then we have to switch. A lot of time it will take. It will not like that. I have a kitchen, bedroom, hall. All kitchen objects should be there in kitchen only. If you want to find out a kitchen object, directly go for the kitchen. Right? That is meant by this database. Organizing the data easily. So then we have here database. They are introduced. Lot of advantages are there here and disadvantages also there for databases. See, database is a software or a tool it is. Database is a tool. See here how many databases are there. These are all our vendors. Vendors means companies. Those organizations are providing all these databases. Best example is just like as your bikes. How many bikes are available? Lot of bikes are available. Only one manufacturer providing all bikes? No. Hyundai, Honda, Yamaha, BMW, Harley Davidson, all organizations. They are providing the bikes. Lot of bikes they are providing. Right or wrong? So all bikes can we use? We can use just for to travel one place to other place. Right or wrong? Even Activa. I have Activa. Yes, I can go from here to my home. Right or wrong? Even I have BMW. I can't fly. Must and should road required here. I can travel from here to a house. Only the bike purposes we can travel from one place to other place. Functionality won't be vary. But what will vary? Feature will vary. If it is a BMW bike, fast we can go. If it is Activa, slow we can. One person requirement is he need to participate in racing. And he purchased the Activa. Yes, of course, it is also the bike. How he is going to participate with the Activa in racing? It's not a right bike. Right or wrong? He need to purchase a sports models. Clear? One person requirement is mileage. And he need to travel house to office, office to house. And he purchased a Harley Davidson bike. 12 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 12,000 cc. Hardly it will provide 3-4 kilometers only. Right? As for the requirement, then we have to go for the product. Clear? So all are shuts. Right or wrong? So, but there is a variation is there. Product level. Same way here also. We need not to bother about the product. Organizations are providing the product for us. What is our requirement according to the purchase the license and use? Same way here also. Clear? See, IBM Corporation is providing Sybase, DB2, NetAge, Informatics. These are all the names for database. Okay, Hyundai, Activa, Honda, or Bajaj Avenger, Bajaj Pulsar. Why? Bajaj is providing two products based on the customer requirement. Okay, somebody are going to purchase the Avenger, somebody are going to be purchase this Pulsar. Means before going to purchase the product, we are going to be observe lot of things: cost, model, maintenance. Okay, so and features. These are all will observe. If it is suitable for me, then I will purchase. Same way here also. IBM Corporation is providing 4 databases: Sybase, DB2, Informatics, and NetAge. So organization will decide which tool, which database they want to use. So Microsoft also is providing 2 databases. One is Access, second one is SQL Server. SQL Server is not a technology, it is a product. It is. SQL Server is a product. This is a database, it is DB. Clear now? And Snowflake DB, Oracle database, Postgre database, MySQL, so Teradata. Like this, lot of databases are available in a market. Whatever you want or whatever the organization want, they can purchase and they can use it. So what we can do it with all databases, we can organize the data. So we can organize in one place the data. That is, we call it as a database. Clear now? Okay. So we purchase the database, one database. Then where we can use this tool? Yes, of course, sir. I'm going to purchase the Pulsar. Right? After purchase the Pulsar, and we have to decide for what purpose I want to use this one. Or an office, or a home, or so something else, right? Wrong. Bikes we can use for this office also. That usage is completely different. Bikes we can use for our personal purpose also. That is completely different. Then we have to decide for what we need to use this database. Clear? And we can use here in 2 areas. And we can install in 2 areas the database. Once if we are a purchase, these are all are available areas. We can store a data. First one is on premises. On premises means my own house is called as on premises. Environment is called as on premises. Our own environment. See, this is my own system. Right? No one will touch this system without my permission. Why? Because I purchased software, hardware, maintenance, everything is in my control. Everything I am doing here. Myself, I purchased everything here. And I am using for my personal. Or else I take a house. Land we have to purchase. Building construction. After construction, maintenance. Everything we have to control it. That is our own house. If it is my own house, no one will touch this one. Clear? So, but here, according to the space, we can construct according to the purpose. For example, I want to construct a godown. Godown is also building. House is also building. Apartment is also building. Function hall also is building, right or wrong? But purpose will vary. If it is a house, residential. If it is a godown, store the goods, right or wrong? Same way, according to that, then go and decide the database. What you want to construct. Okay, purchase is happened. SQL server from Microsoft I purchased. Okay, then what we need to store here? What type of data you want to store? Based on that, then go and construct the daily. Business data. Business data means daily what is going on. So intermediate data, ODS data, centralized warehouse, data mode. These are all purposes, different purpose. This database is going to be constructed. These are all we'll talk in regular session. One by one. How can we create and all? We'll see. But see, this is our own on-premises. My own server, my own system. There we are installing this server, SQL server, SQL database. But one more is there. This is called as a cloud. Cloud means somebody's environment we are using. For example, I want to stay in Hyderabad, just 3-4 months only. Okay. So is it need to purchase the house? No, why I need to purchase the house to stay here in Hyderabad 4 months? Even though I have a money, I don't go for that, right or wrong? So we are going for the rental house according to the requirement. Then go and use the premises, pay them each and every month, use and leave it. Same way, cloud is also the environment. Somebody else are providing software as a service, hardware as a service, everything as a service. We need not to bother about it. Maintenance, construction, everything, we need not to bother. Pay them each and every month $100 and use the premises. After your work, leave it. That is meant by the cloud. So what are clouds are there? Azure, Microsoft Cloud Platform, AWS. What is this? So Amazon Web Services, Amazon Cloud Service. So Salesforce. So Salesforce Cloud, Workday. So Workday Cloud it is. Lot of cloud vendors are there again. They are providing for us everything as a service. Then go and use it. Simple. So after purchase your database, okay, purpose. What purpose you want to use? Where you want to use? Clear? So based on that, then we can go and we can install database in our areas. This is all practically, then we'll see. Then after, okay, everything construction is also completed. Now I want to speak with the server. Okay, daily I want to load my data, or else daily I want to see my existing data. Then what required? SQL is required. Structured query language is required here. For example, I purchased a bike. So if I want to use the bike, driving is required. If I don't know the driving, what is the use of this? We cannot use. Okay. Same way here also. If you want to speak with the database, our Telugu, English, Hindi database can't understand. Must and should, which language we have to say? SQL only, structured query language only we have to intimate. to load data, to extract the data, update, delete, anything else. If you want to inform or request the server, database server, must and should be required. SQL is required. Structured query language is required. That is what we are going to be learn this part. Mandatory it is. Initially, they call it as a SQL. It is introduced by this IBM Corporation in 1970s to speak with a Sybase database. The first number one database in the world is a Sybase. First one is Sybase. Clear? Nowadays, no one is using. Ambassador is a supercar 20 years back. Right or wrong? Today also supercar it is. Okay. That 20 years back, a lot of people are purchased Ambassador. That is only the stylish part at that time. Today, if the manufacturer provided Ambassador, no one is ready to purchase. Right or wrong? Why? Trend is completely changed. Now we are looking style, model, color, CC. Right or wrong? Ambassador is still supercar it is, but I don't want to use that car. I want so advanced features. Clear? Same process is this one. Sybase is the number one database in the world. But till no one is ready to use this Sybase. We are using now Oracle, SQL Server, Teradata, Snowflake, advanced databases. So any database, if you want to speak only one language, SQL, right? That is the way then we have to learn this SQL part. Pulsar driving, Activa driving, Royal Enfield driving is not there, right or wrong? Driving is only single process. If I know the driving, till I am using Pulsar. Tomorrow, then I want to purchase a Royal Enfield. Same driving only, but product change, feature will change. Heavy bike, double engine, more weight. Okay. Then 1 week or 2 weeks, difficulty will rise. Then after, then I can go with that bullet also. Right, wrong. Same process here also. The ones, if you know the learning process, the process, if you know how to speak with the database by using SQL, then we can interact with Oracle, SQL Server, so MySQL or Sybase also. Clear? So it's a very easy to learn SQL part and mandatory also. Without SQL in enterprises, we cannot run even single day. Either you are any area, or if you are a developer, application developer. So pure he is an application developer. Means this guy is expert in Java languages, .NET, PHP, Python. Okay, these are all our languages. So why these are all languages? To create a front-end applications, IRCTC, do you know? Okay. So what we are doing, virtual website it is. We need not to enter into the station to book the ticket. Through IRCTC, we can do virtual communication. It's nothing but we are communicating with this station directly. So on so train, so on so time, everything, then we can see how. Already data is there in database. From there, they are collecting and they are showing in a beautiful way in website. These are all required SQL part. Where the data is presented in database. Clear? And BI developers. So these are all our experts in Power BI or ETL, okay, or analysis, all kind of tools, Informatica, Data Stage, Pantaho, Talent, any BI developer. The day start onwards, we have to interact with the database only. Power BI, what we are doing, we are generating a report. If you want to generate a report, what we require data. The most probably the data is not there in Excel. It is there in database only, not in Excel. Okay. So if it is a small company, they will go and they will store in Excel. If it is a bank, airlines, shipping, where they will load data, database only. You have to collect the data from database. If the business analyst is asking, show me last 6 months what happened. Trillions of records will come down. These are all trillion records. If you are submitted to the business analyst, we can't do it anything else. We need to generate in a graphical format. Why you are creating any graph? To understand easily what is going on. Within single glance, the business analyst needs to be understood. Then only he will go for the decision makings. So all people and a data scientist or a data engineer. Okay. So all people require SQL mandatory. Even though if you are going to be neglect the SQL now at the time of interviews, then you can realize again you will get back to learn this SQL part. All over the areas, if you are application developer or a BI developer or a data engineer or a data scientist, okay, they will test minimum 15 minutes to 20 minutes SQL skills. Okay, they will test SQL skills. That is what we need to learn this SQL part. For what? How we have to interact with the database. So this course is going to be covered here. SQL Server Database. SQL Server Database. And it will take around 30 to 35 hours. Daily 1 hour session. Okay. Monday to Friday. And Saturdays depends. I will give you each and every or day. So Saturday by Saturday, I will give you the assignment. That assignment you have to be finish yourself. Every topic wise practical document I will give you. The document you have to done yourself or either online or offline. Saturdays, that is your work. And after the completion of this project, I will give you, it's near to the real time. Okay. So this project completely you have to done yourself from end to end database creation. So this is all we are going to be covered in subject level. SQL overview, installation and components, sublanguages, constraints, indexes, set operators, subqueries, joins, views, functions. This is the first part. The second part, we are going to be cover this TSQL, transact SQL, stored procedures, cursors, triggers, dynamic SQL, and temp storages. Along with this course, all materials and live session videos daily, whatever we are going to discuss, that video you will get. and for each and every topic wise practical material. Finally, then I will provide you so tricky to very tricky questions for to be crack the interviews. Okay. So see this document. So almost then we are going to be provide you to crack the interviews. This document is a more than sufficient to answer your all questions 90% in enterprise level. So this was the way practically each and every query here. Question, answer, and result. All tricky questions also will provide like this. Okay. These are all mandatory. Then we had to work this document. So we had to be practice it. Clearly, then we had to be practice. These are all are based on the observation of 200 interviews. I prepared this document. Okay. Practical and theoretical also. Theoretical will come down in last. Right? This is the way then we'll go. And we are going to be maintain here WhatsApp groups for each and every communication. And in WhatsApp group, then we can communicate. And daily we are going to be provide you the topic wise what we had discussed. So after the completion of the session, I will give you just update also under WhatsApp groups. Okay. So like this, then we'll provide this WhatsApp group. So if we have any opportunities, we'll post in WhatsApp groups for SQL, or else if you are having any combination, .NET or application, or else a Power BI, okay, then you can go with that. So opportunities, if you are getting, then we'll post on WhatsApp groups. And it's not going to be open actually. Maybe I think it's slow down. Like this, then we are going to be communicated. See this one. So Power BI with SQL opportunity, it is all opportunities we are going to be provided like this under the groups. And communications also we are going to be done on groups. Clear? So tomorrow we have a second demo, all of you online guys. Till so far, who are not shared your mail IDs, provide your mail ID and phone number under chat box. Then only then you will get today's video and document. Tomorrow same time we have a second demo. It's complete practical. I will show you the database, how it will work, and SQL. All of you online guys, do you have any questions so far?
Hi, sir. My name is Surendra. So,
Yes,
which
sir.
batch are we going to
Surendra, yes,
start?
please.
What are the timings? Batch.
Sorry.
Batch timings.
Yes, batch timing is fixed timing. This is morning 9 to 10 p.m. 10 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Apart from this, do you have any questions, guys?
Hello, Surendra. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, Surendra. So I have a question. The interview question that you showed, and the commands that you showed, they're all you'll be teaching all those commands, right?
Yeah, the interview questions. This is related to all SQL part.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So it's a overall document. It is. It is going to be cover all topics. Right. Thank you all of you guys for to attend this first demo. So tomorrow we'll connect with the second M. Thank you, all of you.